The global society we live in depends to an ever-increasing extent on technology and the scientific knowledge that makes it possible. Education programs and political initiatives across the world are increasingly placing emphasis on developing scientific literacy. This is great, but it really concerns me that in this modern world of ours, which is inconceivable without science, many people show no interest in science at all. I find this disturbing. Powerful technology and ignorance is a dangerous combination. It's a prescription for disaster, as the late, great Carl Sagan once said. Consider this. In a democracy, the populace influences the creation of public policy, both directly and indirectly. More and more in today's world, politics intersects with scientific and technological issues. Basic scientific literacy is required for an informed decision-making process. One problem I see is that political debate often simplifies scientific issues to the point of irrelevance. It's sad, but it's true. We all need to be scientifically literate for our own well-being and for the well-being of society. Without scientific knowledge, we can't really be critical and responsible as we really need to be as citizens, you know? We are powerless, actually, without scientific knowledge. And by that I mean powerless to understand the workings of nature and modern human societies. Scientifically illiterate folks live in a fog about how things work, and they have to heavily depend on scientifically literate people to guide and direct them, you know? What are the big issues of today? Well, global warming is one. You have to be scientifically clued up in order to understand the complexities of climate change. Energy conservation, pollution, resource depletion. You need to be scientifically literate in order to grasp the importance of said issues, you know? And you require significant scientific knowledge to understand the advances in medicine that are just, you know, going at such a fast pace in today's world. What can scientific literacy confer on a person? The development of a rational attitude, for one thing. A healthy skepticism that asks for sound evidence and reasoned argument. A deep respect for the truth, however disturbing the truth might be. The application of critical scrutiny to all propositions and claims. A scientifically literate individual is simply better equipped to deal with modern society than a scientifically illiterate person is. Scientifically illiterate folks are far more likely, in my experience, to fall victim to scam artists or fraudsters, you know? They are far more likely to be suckered in by the unscientific and unfounded claims of religion. And of course, scientifically illiterate people find it very difficult, if not impossible, to make a distinction between real science and pseudoscience. You know, and that is a very important distinction to make, you know? Not only can scientific literacy boost the efficiency of your everyday personal decision-making skills, but it also makes a person a more, shall we say, savvy participant in civic and cultural affairs, you know? I wish we had far more scientifically literate politicians here in the United Kingdom. We need our leaders to be very clued up, you know? Because when we're being led by scientifically illiterate politicians, we're really being led by blind men and blind women, you know, and we just can't afford that. We can't have that. Anyway, peace. Have a great day, citizens of YouTube. Catch you later.